Very good afternoon. This is Mike Biardi. It's a little after 3:30, doing a post uh, trading review. It's professionals close the market. So we're going to look at the trades today. Because like I said, professionals close the market. So let's see here. Let's do some sharing and get going here. Share the screen. We're just going to look at the trades that we did today. All right. That's going to be their primary focus. And just primarily focused on the buys. We can always brag about the wins, and I'm happy to do that. But to calculate the profit is difficult sometimes, just a little bit, on when we're just doing a quick review here. So the primary purpose is to see what we did today for myself. A little action review, because that's what we do in the military. So let's see here. What did excuse me, trading. Let's see, we didn't do too much today, not like yesterday. So let's look at the orders. What did we do? So we're going to go into here. We'll probably, so we did a few trades. It looks like we closed a couple of things and we opened. Oh, these are open trades. So that's don't listen to me. What did here's what we did today. So we did a credit spread on LUNR put spread, bull put spread. We did a credit spread, call spread on ExxonMobil. And then we did some other energy stuff. We did this UUUU for a net debit or net credit, I'm sorry, of 12 cents. And then we bought SMMT. Right? So let's transfer those. That's all we did. And these are all executed. When yesterday we did closed a position for a profit. I think we got in, made 150, 170 short profit in a day, I think, right? Like, oh yeah, look, we had three. Does it show where we bought it? VRDN. Buy to open. Oh, we're still along that then. We have we did a IBKR credit spread yesterday. We did a we closed for a little loss yesterday at CLX, like 4 cents, and that was just a short. And then we did a. This is in the same day. I just made a few cents here, so made back twice as much as what we may have lost in CLX. All right, we in the same day we sold for 112 and we bought it for 104. It was a short little trade. Don't usually do that day trading stuff. That's not me. And yesterday we closed Nike. I think that was a big gain. Well, not a big gain, but and that's just I'm not going to go into these gains because they're good. We're looking at 50%, 40, 50, 20, 30, 40, 50, SMR same. Happy to brag about the gains, but let's get in the trades. So we're gonna come over to my options research. Options research. Chat. Options research. Right. So we'll start here. Net credit 10 cents. We're gonna post that in Telegram. So I'm gonna put it in here. We sold the open. And we bought the open, right? Maybe I should just do it like that. It's going to be easier on me if I do it like that. So we sold LUNR May 15th, 15 put, and we bought the May 15th $12 put for a 10-cent credit. Right, so we're just hoping it stays above, so it stays above 15. And where is LUNR right now? There it is. So we want it to stay above here, which is perfectly reasonable, right? Now let's see what else we got here. I have to bring this over so you can see what I'm looking at here. And then we did XOM call spread because things going on in the world. This is actually, there's some big buying going on. I know someone I respect a lot in research bought 800 shares of ExxonMobil at 152. So that's like $100,000, right? I mean, 120,000. But we're not going to do that. We're just going to, I guess sell. I don't know. What do we do? We bought these are calls. We bought the May 15th 150 call, and we sold this a debit spread, and we sold the 155 call for 243. And importantly, we're looking to get out at like 390 for the entire credit spread. So let's look at the ExxonMobil. There she be. Only at, oh, she's down. Well, up 278, right? 151. So we wanted to go from 55 to 60. We think we're going to get a little bump here. If you can see, you can see what's going on with ExxonMobil. It's a lot of I think there may be a lot of people who will be changing their positions, particularly institutions. But that's that. So let's go on to the next one, which is SMMT, right? SMMT. And so what did we do with that? We did the same thing. No, is it helpful to see what me posting these in my chat? Well, might as well. So what are we gonna do here? So we're gonna post this. So we bought the open at $3. And let's make sure we have this is why we're doing this, right? Buy SMMT July 17, 27 call at $3. All right. Let's post that, and it's posted. And really, the only people seeing this is me. I don't have anyone in this group, so we are just doing a post-mortem here. Kind of looks better without the, even though it's easier. So maybe we will. So now let's do UUUU. UUUU, which is energy, right? Everyone's big on energy right now. And so what did we do? This is another put spread, a little tight. We sold or 15, or I don't know if you can understand that. That doesn't look great, but it's going to have to go because it's we got to what we sold the 15, but we bought the 14 in the May 15th for 12 cents. Okay, that's it. 12 cents. Okay, and then we'll do the last one here, which we did in the morning, and we bought VRDN. Um, VRDN, well, I think we did do it for market for 190. Yeah, 190. All right, that's where we're at. All right, so let's look at UUUU, ARM, and then go back and see if we've got closing positions on these things. So here's SMMT. Let's see what do we have a closing position on that? SMMT. We're not going to worry about the put spreads. SMMT and VRDN. So let's see if we got the closing positions on these things. How about trading? SMMT, Summit Therapeutics. Yep. So we're in. Target is going to be 440 on SMT. Should I put that in the chat? Might as well. SMT and July $27 call. Target is 440. That's all I'm looking to get. We paid 3. We're looking to get out at 4. Is $4. And then VRDN, it's called, or VRV, Burden Therapeutics, all these therapeutics. So we bought it at 250, the July 17 call, and we want to get out at 250. Oh, we bought it at one average price 185. We want to exit VRDN target VRDN target on the July 17 spell right, July 17 call is 250. Is 2.50. All right, so that's going to be about enough of that. And probably close shop here unless we have more. Get back to the financial advisory business. That's it for now. All right, so we're going to stop sharing and end.